Hello everyone, welcome to Toyeen Talks. Ẹ jẹ́ ká jọ enjoy. Until I'll see you in my next video. Stay safe, stay blessed. I love you all. Bye.
Ògún kọ́, Ọya kọ́. Mo Bible kà kọ́, mo òkè lọ kọ́. Mo wà ní ẹgbẹ́ kankan ògbóni kankan agáhunṣe kankan. Wà á gbẹ̀san ẹ̀. Ọlọ́run gan mọ̀ àwọn gan mọ̀ pé á gbẹ̀san. Kò sí tó lè ṣeé ṣe, wọ́n á gbẹ̀san. Gbogbo wọn ló máa kó tiwọn láìpẹ́, kò dẹ̀ ní pẹ́. Ojú gbogbo wa ló máa ṣe lágbára Ọlọ́run kọ́ ń dẹ̀ ní orí kankan wá sí. Gbogbo àwọn tó lè ṣe dáadáa nínú tí Mohbad yìí gbogbo wa la máa ṣàṣeyè. Kọ́kọ́ nígbà òní mọ sàbí ọmọ. Bó ti wù ká pẹ́ tó láyé gbogbo ọmọ wa ló máa ṣe fún wa jẹ. A máa rí ọmọ mọ́mọ ni. Àdọ́mọdọ́mọ wa ìṣe wọn máa ṣojú ẹ̀mí wa ni. Ṣùgbọ́n tí ò bá mọ̀ ṣe, á bá tiẹ̀ láìpẹ́. Tó jẹ́ pé ibi tó bá ba gan, a máa bẹ Ọlọ́run gan pé Ọlọ́run ò ṣekú mẹ́mí mi lọ. Kò jẹ́ kí ní ilé fò mí dá. Oníkálukú ló máa kó tiẹ̀. Ẹ ṣé gan ma, God bless you.
Yeah.
God bless you. Ẹ má bínú on point mo ń bọ̀ sà. Ọ̀rọ̀ tẹ́ sọ, ó ní Mohbad nǹkan bọ́yì demise ẹ̀ ṣe wá ikú ẹ̀ fún ìdìde àwọn kan àti fún ìṣubú àwọn kan ni ó wà certain. So oníkálukú ni kó ṣọ́ra tó bá mú sórí ẹ̀. Thank you ma, you have said it ma. Continue.
On point.
Yeah.
Any suru on point. Daddy Tarzan.
Yes, ma.
Shetty, submission yet to give it to.
No, I just go on point, can't continue.
No, I complete the submission, sir.
Well, kò sí much níbẹ̀ náà ni pé màá tún jábọ̀ survey tí mo ṣe lénìí. 13 ladies tí mo béèrè lọ́wọ́ wọn pé kí ni nǹkan tó rò pé ó lè mú ọmọ obìnrin tó bímọ kó máa sá fún DNA. Nínú àwọn 13 tí mo béèrè lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀, méjì nínú wọn lọ́wọ́ ò tí ì bímọ, so wọn ò ní lè sọ kankan pa ẹ̀. Méjì nínú wọn rẹ́rìn-ín, wọ́n fi ṣe yẹ̀yẹ́. Ṣùgbọ́n 9 nínú wọn said that ó ní í ṣe pẹ̀lú àgbèrè, ó ní í ṣe pẹ̀lú ojú kòkòrò, ó ní í ṣe pẹ̀lú kí obìnrin má ní ìkóra ẹ̀ níjàánu, ó ní í ṣe pẹ̀lú pé kó jẹ́ pé more than one gardener ló ń water garden yẹn per time. Pé nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ 9 nínú wọn ló sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ out of 13. And this survey, I carried it out in Burkina Faso here. Mo ń lọ sí Mali in 2 days. Màá ṣe ti Mali náà. So mo fẹ́ rọ ẹ̀yin èèyàn wa ibikíbi tẹ́ ẹ bá wà. Ẹ̀yin náà ẹ béèrè kákan tí ẹ ní find out what people think about DNA. So kò jù bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ. Ẹ ṣé gan ma. Mọ́mì tó sọ̀rọ̀ lẹ́ẹ̀kan yẹn.
Ẹ ṣé sir, God bless you sir. Èmi náà béèrè ní side ibi tí mo wà. Màá béèrè, èmi náà ṣe bí ẹ ṣe ṣe yẹn. Màá padà fún ẹ̀yin èèyàn mi ní result. Thank you very much sir. Yeah, on point.
Yeah, I salute everyone in the house. In the military, there is what we call a boiling point or target point or flaming point. Now, let's assume in our mind, let's paint a picture that we are in a battlefield from the opposite side. When you have a target that you want to grip something that is, maybe the criminal from the other angle, maybe the commander or whatever of the battalion, the first thing you define that is most important is the boiling point. then this boiling point must have a code name or a territorial name. Now, my question is, I observed vividly that people are silent about this melting point. Why are people not talking about the real estate, the organization or the company or the enterprise that owns the crime scene? They should be dragged by the jugular.
On point. Thank you very much, sir.
Ó ti wà ń sọ̀lẹ̀ o.
Okay.
Gbé point.
Okay, so ọmọ mi.
On point sọ̀rọ̀ ló ń sìn kí ló dé.
Bébí wọn ní kọ̀. Wọ́n lè ní kọ̀.
All right.
Okay, ṣé
Mami
mọ́mí
Ọmọ Ẹdó.
prophetess fẹ́ sọ sí àbí mọ́mí Ẹdó?
Mo rí kọ́mẹ̀ntì yẹn ni pé ikú wo ló fẹ́ pa Liam.
Kí ni náà yà mí lẹ́nu?
Àwọn èèyàn lẹ́jà rẹ̀.
Mo fẹ́ kó dáná. Mo fẹ́ kọ́
Ó ní
bèrè
mo
pé
sọ fún yín pé wọ́n ti dé sálẹ̀. Ta ló sọ fún yín pé wọ́n fẹ́ pa Liam?
Ẹ̀gbọ́n ọ̀dọ́ ẹ
Kí
fáwọn
ló
èèyàn
kàn
lẹ́jà.
wá pẹ̀lú Liam?
No.
There's nothing concern us with Liam.
No, ẹni sùúrù. Ẹni sùúrù mà. Ṣé tí kọ́mẹ̀ntì yẹn? Wùmí ló sọ wípé ikú tó yẹ kó pa Liam ló pa Mohbad. Ó dàbí nǹkan tó ní kọ́mẹ̀ntì yẹn sọ nìyẹn.
ẹ bá kò bá sọ
almost
bẹ́ẹ̀
ẹ má
bẹ́ẹ̀ kò
bínú
yẹ kó
gbà
sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ náà.
Wọn ọmọ Yorùbá kọ́ ni. Wọ́n ní ikú wo ló fẹ́ pa
comment you
Liam?
da please.
Wọ́n ọmọ Yorùbá
Òun
kọ́
náà
ni
ló
wọ́n ní
sọ
ikú wo ló
ní
fẹ́ pa
Wùmí
Wùmí
Liam.
said it.
Wùmí ló
Okay,
sọ
next
bẹ́ẹ̀.
time please. Just say
Wọ́n ní
Wùmí said
yes,
it.
wọ́n ní she is quitting. Okay. Wùmí said it. Okay. Ẹ mọ Yorùbá kọ́ ẹ máa kọ́ English yìí jẹ́jẹ́.
Mr. On Point.
Ẹ mọ Yorùbá kọ́.
Mọ́mí ẹ̀jọ̀ bóyá ẹ máa bá a dáhùn question. Mr. On Point ti béèrè question. Wọ́n ní kí ló dé tí a sọ̀rọ̀ nípa real estate company tó ní estate yẹn tó jẹ́ crime scene. That was the question tó béèrè tó tó di pé Mike náà lọ. Mr. Bolu, bóbá jẹjẹ yìí náà lè máa bá wa fẹ́. Èmi kò mú ìfẹ́ náà.
Sometimes 2023 yeah, that this guy went to this estate and what is it called Ikebe Super, and if you can go to this woman this platform this Lisa and Johnny, she said that estate is owned by somebody, right? And there was an argument. I was asking a question, then did Mohbad buy the house or rent? And if you go to Mohbad's videos, this guy, I think that was the lifestyle. They were saying latest landlord.
Bella Shmuda.
They were saying latest. So all those things were contradicting because nobody. The best. If I don't know, sorry for our goni. The lady in question, Magala Bali, or Darusha, or Adra, because up to today, that house was still locked. According to them, we still renting, but I want to stay again. But this are kind of be money CDA meeting. According to them, because in an estate, they have to know. That's why that you see, sir. You see, get back to the police and the Nigerian state government. They're not doing anything because they know. Estate, estate, card, no PIN number, yes, so all these things, sir, I'm sorry to say, I tell one chat, number one, right? One bill law, right? None of the residents in that area, no picture or anything. It's go over 2 years now. Yes. And according to them, they met 2 people in the house when they came out from the show. According to them. So up to today, how did those people enter the house? So we are in one chance. This lady, she never said, who is covering her? That is my question to anyone. I want everyone to help with her own cover. Is it the state government or the police? Because they know. I say, man, okay, I was living in Nigeria before in Abuja. If you ever keep letting the woman come on my phone or pay, I will say visitors. Man, okay, let me come in. So also that place, what we're yes. But nobody has come out since then. Okay, it's part of us. You attend a lot meeting, you do this and do that. Nobody, I didn't come.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you, Mommy Edo, Mommy Buttermint, Mommy Prophetess, Mommy GB. Lórí same question yẹn náà ṣe lè bá wa tún tọ̀mọ́lẹ̀ díẹ̀ sí pé kí ló dé tí ó dàbí pé the estate company yẹn estate agency yẹn ó wà obscure in this matter that we are not talking about it.
Well, I think nǹkan tẹ́mi kàn fẹ́ rò ní ọ̀dà kan ní prime boy náà ti sọ pé òun ló ní ilé but question tẹ́ béèrè yẹn it's like ṣe mo bí Nigerian system bóyá estate agent ti send the memo ẹni ṣe mo pa àwọn kan ló máa ń ní kó tó di pa àwọn èèyàn rà lọ́wọ́ wọn and they pay upfront wọ́n máa ń sọ ní instrumentally ní ọ̀gbówó lẹ́gbà we all know that so it might be that wọ́n ti bá wọn sọ wọ́n ti send the text wọn pé please don't get involved it's possible ní orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà burúkú yẹn it's possible má pè lórí burúkú torí wà burúkú yẹn ti pọ̀ jù ẹ̀yin èèyàn ẹ̀dẹ̀ fẹ́ dìde kẹ́kọ̀ọ́ so it's like and so now to manage àwọn tó ní pé wọ́n ti send a memo pé please don't get involved in this matter wọ́n ti kọ sáwọn náà àwọn tó kọ́ kìíní bẹ̀ and again ìmí ò tí ì sanwó tán ẹ̀dẹ̀ mọ bó ṣe ń lọ nílùú yẹn so I think that's my own stake lórí ẹ̀.
Hello ma ẹ kú ètò mo kí gbogbo lé ọmọ yéètì ẹ ṣe gan ni ẹ kú abiyamọ ni ṣe rí estate ní Nàìjíríà nǹkan tó wà ń bẹ̀ ni pé wọ́n máa ń sanwó yẹn ní mortgage àwọn míì but according to nǹkan tèmi gbọ́ Mohbad ti ra ibẹ̀ yẹn opposite ẹ̀ náà ó ti san half of the money òun ni bàbá ń sọ pé ó fi ibẹ̀ yẹn hàn àwọn tí ẹ bá wo kíní yìí lọ sẹ́yìn ṣé mọ̀ ń pé tàbí wọ́n sọ ọ̀rọ̀ léyìí Ìyábọ̀ Òjó dìde ìdí àbú ẹ̀bẹ̀ kíní yẹn wà lọ́wọ́ àbú àwọn dọ́kúmẹ̀ntì yẹn wọ́n fẹ́ kó release ẹ̀ ìyẹn ò dá wọn lóhùn that is why tí Ìyábọ̀ Òjó tó ṣe fẹ́ láti àbú ẹ̀bẹ̀ sí nǹkan tí àbú ẹ̀bẹ̀ ṣe fún wọn nìyẹn wọ́n ṣe ń gba gbogbo ilẹ̀ ní Lagos State because ó ń wò pé òun ò ní release kíní yẹn fún àwọn aráabí àwọn dẹ̀ ti débẹ̀ àwọn Wùmí Ìyábọ̀ Òjó wọn ti lọ bóyá kò dá wọn lóhùn òun ni gbogbo nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ yẹn but ilé yẹn Mohbad ló ní ilé yẹn gbogbo opposite ẹ̀ ni bàbá ń sọ pé òun fẹ́ ra ibẹ̀ yẹn láti fi ṣe studio àdúgbò owó tó rí yẹn èló ni wọ́n ń talé ní Lẹ́kì.
you are right ma ilé business yìí àbò ibẹ̀ ń ṣe nìyẹn ẹ bá rántí kí Ìyábọ̀ tó sọ̀rọ̀ èdè ìṣe ẹ̀ nígbà tí kí fídíò tó gbé síta Lagos State government wọn náà fẹ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ lọ́ọ̀ tó fi yarí pé bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ń bẹ̀rẹ̀ wàhálà nìyẹn o but I think wọ́n tún fẹ́ parọ́ mọ̀ wípé àwọn olówó kan ipò gba kinní kan òun náà tó bá ṣe pé òun náà nẹ́sẹ̀ lẹ́ẹ̀tọ́ lọ́n dúró tì ní you are right ma.
Mọ iye ilẹ̀ tí wọ́n gbà ní ọwọ́ ẹ̀ tó ti sanfin mọ iye billions tó ń gbà lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ lórí ọ̀rọ̀ tó wà nílẹ̀ yìí náà ni o Ọlọ́run.
But mommy ẹ má bínú ma ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ma ẹ má bínú ma now èèyàn gbé ní estate is a landlord whatever àbúrò ẹ̀ ní ṣé wọ́n ní wọ́n wá ṣe mítìnì ni as in CDA.
wọ́n orúkọ ẹ̀ wà ń bẹ̀ tẹ́ bá rántí tẹ́ bá wo tó.
very orúkọ wà ń bẹ̀.
landlord association orúkọ ẹ̀ wà nínú CD orúkọ ẹ̀ wà ń bẹ̀ náà.
very good man then kí náà àwọn yẹn gangan they have to change.
wọ́n ti sísẹ́ lọ síbẹ̀ ní bàbá ìyáàmù.
because ayé burú gan máa yẹn náà.
àwọn tó ti bẹ̀yẹ wò ó ìbẹ̀lẹ̀ mi náà wà báyẹn má jẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ pọ̀.
okay you go.
Mommy Buttermilk, kí ni view yín after him máa sọ̀rọ̀ then Mommy Prophetess and Mommy Yeti. Mommy Yeti, I greet you ma.
Ẹ wo, ẹ káàárọ̀ everybody. Mommy Yeti ẹ káàárọ̀ ma. Baba Tazan ẹ káàárọ̀. Mo ti kí àwọn everybody tẹ́lẹ̀. Mr. Boluwatife, good morning. Ọ̀rọ̀ kìíní yìí ó ti ẹ̀sùn yàn Ọlọ́run. Gbogbo nǹkan tẹ̀ ń sọ gbogbo látàárọ̀. Yes sir. I think kò sí Nigeria being a lawless country. Kò sí nǹkan tó my view is that the government, I believe that the government should have done something because Sherry, Nigeria is a country saying, like I always say, everybody hide the truth. They don't want to say the truth. But in this case, I don't think the real estate would have done something. Rather, until or else the Nigerian government might pull one out. That's the only way. Don't call one out pay. Why apart from that, they will keep mute patapata. So ní ṣe nǹkan kan because tó bá ti wà tó ti concern ikú kí lè fẹ́ kọ́ ṣe kò sí nǹkan tó máa ṣe wọ́n lè ṣe nǹkan but because Nigeria be Nigeria tá ṣe mọ̀lú tá ti wá they will never try to do anything. Ká ní pé ìjọba wọ́ wọn ká ní ìjọba ti ṣe writing láti lẹ̀ ni ó yẹ kí estate yẹn fún ara wọn kọ́ ṣiṣẹ́ dáadáa they should work diligently láti make sure pé wọ́n mú òótọ́ náà pẹ̀lú àwọn ọlọ́pàá but gbà tí lẹ́yìn pé even the government themselves they are not ready to do anything so what do you expect the real estate the owner of the the owner of the estate kí lè fẹ́ kọ́ ṣe àwọn tó kọ̀ wọ́n lè ṣe nǹkan kan because already Nigerian government is playing akipankin on people so what do you expect them to do so I will not really blame the estate. Even to because the way we know government is sitting on this case. The government is sitting on the case. They are sitting on the case. So I'm saying my own opinion. I will never blame the estate lie for anything. Because London, they are not doing anything. They are not ready to do anything. So what do you expect the estate to be? Because estate no for around one actually they are not saying the truth. Mr. Raymond, can you please mute? Mr. Raymond, you are up here. Thank you. So, whatever they say, so what do you expect? Blame anything, anybody. Right now, Lori Minister on estate can consider it as answer. So you don't any portion of blame on those people because the government are supposed to protect us. They're not even doing nothing. Àwọn ló ń ṣe ìkàgọ́ngàn àwọn ló ń da ogbó ẹ̀rù so àwọn yẹn náà àdùn so anything to ẹ̀kọ́ ṣe otherwise than government should drag them and then cause some people kill every so bye but táwọn ọ̀dẹ̀ ti ṣe yẹn so they expect the estate the owner of the estate to do anything or the management of the estate to do anything. All right, that's because best on yẹn.
Thank you very much. You see, this question was raised by Mr. On Point. He said that there is an obscure angle in this matter, which is the estate where Mohbad was living, that we are not talking about that estate. Now, everybody has made brilliant points on this, and this is my only little aspect to add to the conversation. You see, the estate will not do anything. And this is the reason. For the fact that the Nigerian police did not declare that house a crime scene, the estate will do nothing. Because the house was not declared a crime scene, that's why Iya Mohbad and Wunmi and Iyabo Ojo could go into the house and pack all Mohbad's property. That's why somebody could take away Mohbad's puppies, the 2 puppies, and go and use them to do suya. That's why your family go with some fake police and some fake court order and enter into that house and say that he went to go and do some nonsensical investigation. You see, the only way that the estate management could have been dragged into this was if the police had just said this house is a crime scene, and by extension, 500 meters radius of that area will be places where police eyes will be. all CCTV cameras around 500 radius of that house. But because the police did not declare the house a crime scene, that's why the management of the estate will be quiet. That's why they can't say anything. That's why Yomi Fabiyi could go and be talking all kinds of narrative all over the place, lying to people that, oh, I went to this place, I knocked on their door, I spoke with them, I watched the situation in Mohbad's house, telling us, if you see what happened, oh, the man played. That's what he was saying. He told the whole world, even to the hearing of the Nigerian police, that I got a court order to enter into a house that was not declared a crime scene. How does that make sense? So that's exactly the reason why the estate will not do anything. So the question is, did the police even ask the estate security apparatus, can we see footages? What did you see? How many vehicles did you see go out? Who were those people that came in? Did anybody check in with you? Did they do all of these things? We will find out that they did not. If they could not declare the house a crime scene, they would not ask all these critical questions. They will not. And so that's why that estate became like a place that we really cannot zero in onto, as Mr. On Point asked. That's why it's not very critical. If it had been declared a crime scene, then we will now begin to look at the security architecture of the entire estate. We will now begin to look at the log, entry and exit log at the security post in that estate. The driver said, if I go out now, say make I come back the next day, I feel no get code to enter back. That's why the guy said, let me kuku stay, collect my money before I go. Which means that there is access control in that estate. But because the house was not declared a crime scene, for that reason, they will not even go further. So this is my view, because if the place had been declared a crime scene, Yomi could not have gone into that house. He could not have said he went. Who is he to go before a judge and say, Judge, there is one Mohbad that died. I want to go into his house. Please give me an order so that I can enter it to go and investigate the place, because I saw some 3 seconds video. I want to check whether the floor is the same, whether the railing is the same in there. Where does that happen in the world? So even with time having passed, it may not be so critical to the case now. That house, the estate. You understand? Even as we have not seen video of Mohbad's house when people came into the place, the footages by the security post, we've not seen it. Did the police ask for it? No. So everything rests with the police. If the house had been declared a crime scene, yes, ma'am.
Sorry, sir, I think one daddy Raymond Dwell, one fair Baba Soro, one fair contributor, I take a sort of, and I just begin to say this. From point 777, I know you know why you ask the question, because I know you're on that feed, but I don't know why you ask the question and you didn't contribute, but you know much about it, but it's your area. Anyway, Mr. Tazan, about the round up, sir.
Yes, ma'am. That's the angle I wanted to add to you. Yeah. That's just another angle I wanted to add to the conversation, that had the police declared that house a crime scene, then the estate management would have been brought into the investigation and all that would have gone on afterwards. Thank you very much. I will mute my mic now. I know Mommy Yeti would have come up before Mr. Raymond. Well,
Mommy Yeti is on level. I understand. Mr. Raymond.
Mr. Sazan, thank you for recognizing me. Thank you, sir.
Recognize you.
Hello.
Good afternoon, Daddy.
Yeah, good morning from here. Let's say I'm I respect everybody on this platform, and at the same time, all protocol observed. Mr. Abuluwatife, God bless your instinct. Because there is it's a very, very vital something. Ekokola man so lori line, and it's because I pay emi wa ogbe ki yan ma lo fun omo yan lepede. In fact, mo really jin ẹ̀yin 13 pilots kini láti joy both ọkùnrin àti obìnrin. Lagbara Ọlọ́run ẹni ife ẹni firu egba lagbara Ọlọ́run. En try o challenge. Tell me nǹkan Mr. nǹkan tí ma ton race is a very, very vital something. Tó bá jẹ́ pé truly lawyer ẹ fẹ́ ṣiṣẹ́ ni. Lawyer yẹn gan ló yẹ kó ṣe gbokini. Ó yẹ kó ti lọ síbẹ̀ yẹn. Ó yẹ kó find out gbogbo nǹkan tó wà ládùúgbò bẹ̀ yẹn. As a lawyer, ẹ má bínú ẹgbẹ́ airport tó ń ṣe ẹ má bínú. As a lawyer, tó bá lọ sí àdúgbò yẹn, wọ́n máa recognize ẹ̀, wọ́n á fún ní access gbogbo nǹkan tó bá ní ìwà àtàgbẹ̀ náà máa fún. So this man didn't do anything at all. That's the more reason. Rárá bá ti máa kàn jókòó ń bá rẹ̀ kí ló ń tẹ̀lé. Òun ló yẹ kó lọ síbẹ̀ yẹn. Tó bá lo sagacity ẹ̀, tó bá lo position ẹ̀, they give him all whatever anything he needs. Nípa information bẹ́ẹ̀, nípa ilé ẹ̀. That's number one. Ṣé à ń sọ sí pé bí Mohbad bí bàbá yẹn ṣe smart tó ẹ má jẹ́ ká deceive ara wa. Ṣé bàbá ò ti ní sọ létí bàbá ẹ̀ pé eléyìí èyí ni wọ́n ní eléyìí ni. That's number two. Now, àǹtí ẹ̀ tó tún wá jẹ́ kínní ṣé à ń sọ sí pé kò ní sọ fún àǹtí ẹ̀ pẹ̀lú bọ́n ló máa ń sọ̀rọ̀ fún àǹtí all the time. Ṣé kò ní sọ fún àǹtí ẹ̀ pé mo ní eléyìí ni. Ṣé ìyá ẹ̀ tó jẹ́ ìyá Mohbad tó wá ń sùn síbẹ̀ ẹ ṣọ́ ẹ pé Mohbad ní gbèsè tí ìyá ẹ̀ pé èmi ni mo ní eléyìí. Ẹ tún wá wò ó Ọlọ́run tún wá wò pé òun tún fẹ́ surprise wa. Ọlọ́run bá fúnra ẹ̀ ló ní kí bọ̀bọ̀ driver yẹn Ọlọ́run bá ló ní kó lọ pó park mọ́tò ẹ̀ sẹ́nu ọ̀nà kó fi block ibẹ̀ kẹ́ ń bọ̀dì má jáde. Ọlọ́run bá fẹ́ jẹ́ ká ráṣìírí ibẹ̀ jẹ́ bọ́ọ̀dì gbé tó lọ sí kàmbẹ̀. Àtúnwádórí now kátúnwádórí kíní again kátúnwá lọ sórí Yomi. Tẹ́ bá rántí fídíò tí Yomi ṣe lọ́jọ́ yẹn tó ṣe pẹ̀lú èèyàn kan pé ok ní báyìí ẹ ṣó báyìí fún mi. Ọmọbìnrin tó ń dá Yomi lóhùn lọ́jọ́ yẹn ẹ ti mọ̀ pé òun àti Yomi ti jọ ń sọ̀rọ̀ tipẹ́tipẹ́. Bèbí yẹn sọ̀rọ̀ lẹ́bi gbogbo ọgbẹ́ni wo ọmọkùnrin wàhálà ti pọ̀ jù ẹ lọ tún kíní ẹ play. That means it's not a man that Yomi has been talking to. Bóyá bèbí tó ń sọ pé bẹ̀rẹ̀ ọjọ́ ńlá wà ní ẹ̀bẹ́ àwọn ló kàn dọ́gbọ́n lọ síbẹ̀ yẹn tó ń ṣù ẹ̀ láwọn tají kan. There are so many things lórí J4L yìí. Mo rántí ọ̀rọ̀ this guy Oríyọmí Hamzat bó tó wà ní Ìbàdàn yẹn. Ìgbà tí bàbá Mohbad lọ sunkún bá ìgbà tó máa yarí again pé òun ṣe kíní yẹn mọ́ ó ní kí lẹ́fẹ́ kó òun ṣe ó ní olóhùn rí pé bàbá ẹnìkan ló rìn káàkiri ó ní ìyá tẹ́ bá lọ fún ìgbẹ́lọ́ play video yẹn dáadáa ó ní ìyá ẹni tó ní ọmọ ìyá tó ní ọmọ pé òun pé kó má dá sí. Those are the things that I've been noticing tí mo ń jọ tilẹ̀. The only thing tí mo fi ń jẹ́ ní the only thing mi dúró dé ìsìn mi ni pé ní agbára Ọlọ́run ọmọbìnrin tó jáde recently tó ní òun ló pé òun bímọ fún Mohbad Ọlọ́run á jẹ́ kó rí bẹ́ẹ̀ ibi tí èmi gan dúró sí nìyẹn pé ó dà kí ibi tí ìdájọ́ wà tọ́lọ́run fẹ́ fi mú wọn nìyẹn tí kíní ẹ bá true ní January ẹ rí i pé jìnnìjìnnì máa bọ́ everybody àṣírí àṣẹwájà ẹ̀ láfta gbà ìyẹn náà ń pè ní Ọlọ́run ọba àyàfi tó bá yẹ kó ọmọbìnrin yẹn parọ́ nìkan ló kù but I'm waiting for that January 3rd or 4th ní next year so ní agbára Ọlọ́run wà pẹ̀lú yín because I need to go back to the office now nǹkan tí máa yẹ kàn race yẹn ó dùn mọ́ mi nígbà because kí ni lọ́ọ̀yà ń ṣe by now tí lọ́ọ̀yà gan ò tí ì lọ síbẹ̀ yẹn kó lọ find out ládùúgbò yẹn pé okay what is wrong in this area kí ni lọ́ọ̀yà ń ṣe tó lọ sí hospital méjèèjì kó wá fún wa ní information pa nǹkan méjèèjì ọ̀rọ̀ Sam Larry jọ sí ẹ má gbé ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ dànù lára àwọn guys ẹ̀ náà pé tán sọ pé wọ́n ti gbé ọmọ ọlọ́mọ sí o tó náà sọ pé yes okó ń bára yẹn lọ́jọ́ o ẹ má gbàgbé o ẹ wo ẹ̀yin ìyá mi then initially police give statement police report ẹ má gbàgbé ẹ má play kíní yìí Police on solo CCTV camera was there. They saw the nurse when his nurse came in, kiniko, and a death certificate was given to his wife. Hello, my play working man. God bless every one of us. Like I already Konijoba. Thank you so much.
Mr. Raymond, thank you very much.
That's the reason some of our hosts, the authentic one, want to bear along, the fearless one play back, I want to a lot of things that he miss, one get come to come to it, to get concrete things. God bless every one of us.
Thank you, Mr. Raymond. Raymond, well, that is the reason why. Property Mohbad. You see, when we are talking about the authority, what it already, if you think, goes to the Shittu one as well. Okay, your crime scene, everything out of it. There is a lady that came out and said, Egbon Loni, and that lady is Omoafe Iyaboju. That lady ló bímọ fún boy kan Mustapha nínú Nollywood, Yorùbá Nollywood. Ó ní ẹ̀gbọ́n ló ní lẹ́yìn. Ìgbà tó attack tó ní okay, ẹ̀gbọ́n ẹ̀ tó jẹ́ landlord. No, Liz Anjorin came out. She came out and said this. Nǹkan tí wọ́n fi go ahead nìyẹn. Ṣé landlord kò sí landlord Mohbad tó gbélé rent fún Mohbad kò jáde. And Prime Boy sọ pé ọ̀rẹ́ òun ló ra ilé yẹn. Ìjọ tó ó sọ fún òun ni ó dẹ̀ wà lórí video call. Prime Boy gbé kíní yẹn jáde. You see, ibi tí irú bẹ̀ yẹn Shittu ṣiṣẹ́ síbẹ̀ yẹn. Ká yọ ipe crime scene. Ká yọ kúrò ńbẹ̀. There is a lot tó yẹ kí Shittu ṣiṣẹ́ sí láti on the 11th of July. Nǹkan tá à ń sọ rèé. There's a lot. That house is belong to Mohbad. Wọ́n ṣe ti okay landlord ló ní kò talé kò gbélé rent kò sí tenant tó wọnú ilé yẹn láti joy tó ti kọ́ ẹrù kúrò ńbẹ̀. Mohbad kọ́ ló ní okay let's assume Mohbad kọ́ ló ní. Kò dẹ̀ séyàn kan tó kó sínú ilé yẹn. Landlord ò dẹ̀ talé yẹn. A dẹ̀ ń gbọ́ tó ní pé Mohbad orúkọ bàbá ẹ̀ ló fi rà. That is why they are rushed to kí lorúkọ ẹ̀ Abu Ebel. Wùmí Cynthia Adébánjọ kò ń bá Abu Ebel sọ̀rọ̀. Even Abu Ebel sọ fún nígbà tí voice recording I've never seen you. Ó ní ẹ lè má rí mi but èmi rí yín mo mọ̀ yín. Nǹkan tó fi ń attack Abu Ebel nìyẹn. Even tó bá ní property kan wà tí Mohbad rà ó lè jẹ́ land because in front of Mohbad house land ni kò sí léwájú ilé Mohbad. Ó máa ń ralẹ̀. Ó lè jẹ́ ra ilẹ̀ ni. Gbogbo kíní yẹn ló ń cover up. Because the only thing tí wọ́n jùmọ̀ is Naira Marley. Tí bàbá bá dé bàbá láti wà very careful. There is a clause nínú contract yẹn clause tí wà ń bẹ̀. Kọ́má ti bàbá kàn jẹ́ kí Naira Marley ọkàn mi mọ́ tó fi fẹ́ràn bàbá kó fi ṣe. But at this moment Naira Marley will never get close to Baba Mohbad because the case is still on the ground. Go get close to see Baba Mohbad. Wọ́n ṣì ń sọ pé Naira Marley ló ń ṣe kinní kan Baba Mohbad. You see, because Wunmi said it is one of our interview. Wípé Naira Marley ló rán ẹni tí tó ra mọ́tò fún bàbá. Ṣé rántí? So on this case, àwọn tó ń tẹ̀lé bàbá ọmọ Yíbò ló sọ ó ní wọ́n ti manipulate wọ́n ti brainwash bàbá ọmọ Yíbò tí kò rí bàbá kò bá bàbá sọ̀rọ̀ nǹkan tó gbọ́ lásán tẹ́ni tó pe bàbá tó discuss níta tí bàbá dẹ̀ jáde tó sọ̀rọ̀ ló fi ṣe 1+1 ló put the dot together. You understand? So that house is for Mohbad. a ti ń pe landlord láti joy. This is over 2 years. Landlord Mohbad ò jáde. And we want to see the contract. See Mohbad sign. Signature Mohbad ló láti wà lórí ẹ̀ náà. So tá bá yọ pé crime scene kúrò ńbẹ̀. That property nǹkan ṣebí Mohbad ló ní àbí kò ń ṣe Mohbad. That property. Ká fi ọ̀rọ̀ kí lẹ́yìn pé ká plug all this royalty sílẹ̀. Because ibi tọ́mọ yẹn kú sí gangan nìyẹn. Like what Mr. Raymond Wells saw. Ibi tọ́mọ yẹn kú gangan sí nìyẹn. Kí ló dé tí Shittu ṣe investigation wọn? Kàn fi mú filẹ̀. These are the things that Brekete can do tó fi lọ block ẹ̀. Brekete ní akama sanwó òun á take care everything. Wọ́n lọ block ẹ̀ ní kò ṣe bàbá Mohbad. Wọ́n brainwash bàbá Mohbad. Wọ́n block Brekete. The lawyer tẹ́lẹ̀ tí bàbá Mohbad sack. Táíwò Òdùmọ̀ṣù lọ bá Brekete lẹ́yìn. Ṣé àwọn lawyer yìí wà okay ṣá? Lọ bá Brekete lẹ́yìn. Ṣé Táíwò Òdùmọ̀ṣù lọ bá Brekete? Bàbá Mohbad lè kó lọ bá Brekete wípé ẹ kú fún wa lówó bàbá Mohbad ló ní right, not Táíwò Òdùmọ̀ṣù. Owó yìí ṣá ni. And that skit killer ń pè guy ọmọ Yíbò yẹn mọ́ mi Àjọkẹ́ All-Star náà dẹ̀ ti sọ. Àfi àwọn radical wọn tí wọ́n gbọ́ pa kò sí ni àwọn lọ́yà kan wọ́n sì dá ṣẹ́rí gbogbo àwọn eléyìí wọ́n ti gbàbọ̀dé. A lè purọ́ wọ́n ti gbàbọ̀dé because Shittu ìyá mi blood of Jesus play on the 11th of July nǹkan tí Shittu sọ ká gbọ́ ká listing ká gbọ́ nǹkan tó ń sọ. Ó mention that petition tí Mohbad kọ but Shittu kọ sọ orí àwọn ló fi sọ after 11th of July ṣàgbọ́n kankan. Ṣó sọ pé tábà ṣe lè ó yẹ ká ṣe lè kíní kan. Shittu sọ kankan pẹ̀ náà. The police need to go back and do more investigation. Ṣàgbọ́n kankan. Shittu jáde pé òun sọ fún àwọn police jáde sọ̀rọ̀. You can't just keep mute and be behind the closed door. Mohbad case is global. Nǹkan tí Shittu sọ nìyẹn. Eja sotoro. Mohbad case. Nísìnyí Shittu mú Mohbad case be peanuts. Be peanut. To me, be peanut ni. Nígbà tá bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí gbóhùn tá ń pariwo Shittu kan lọ mú fìyà àti wèrè kan wá. Paper tó fi ń ta gúgúrú àtẹ̀pà. Tọ́rọ̀ pé yàn máa. Ìjọ yẹn gangan ni mo ní wọ́n gbá bàbá Mohbad bíi table tennis. I said it.
And only 14 days.
Gbogbo wa mọ̀ náà. Ìjọ yẹn ni mo ní wọ́n gbá bàbá Mohbad òun àti lọ́jà Wùnmí ọmọ nǹkan tó ń ṣe iṣẹ́ rí gbogbo tí lọ́jà Wùnmí téèyàn náà tákù kìíní yẹn wọ́n gbá bàbá Mohbad bíi table tennis ni gbogbo ẹnu mo fi sọ. Ní stage tí mo dé yìí wọn ò gbọ́dọ̀ tún máa pe kíní lọ́bọ̀ fún mi. Shittu òṣìṣẹ́ kankan kò fẹ́ justice. And àwọn tó ti lọ sọ̀rọ̀ fún tí Bukky Jesse ti gbọ́ tó ní Shittu gbé fáìlì sí ẹgbẹ́ kan. That is what is happening. What are we covering up? What are we covering up? That is what is happening. Ẹ̀dẹ̀gbọ́n ìmí inú yín pera yín lábíamọ́. Èmi ò mọ̀rú àbíamọ́ tẹ̀dẹ̀ ní ẹ̀dẹ̀ náà kàn ẹ̀dẹ̀ ń sùn ìjí. Ẹ̀ ń sùn ìjí. Mo ṣèdè kan. On this justice for Mohbad, mi ò lè cover bullshit tó bá ti jẹ́ evil act. Gbogbo ẹni mo fi sọ. Anything evil act on this justice for Mohbad, ẹlẹ́dàá mi ò lè jẹ́ cover torí mi ní gbégun lọ́lé fún wọn. Torí nǹkan tá bá ṣe lórí ilé ayé yìí ni àwọn ọmọ wa máa gbèrí ẹ̀. Bàbá ṣe burúkú, bá ṣe dáadáa, Ọlọ́run ló rí gbogbo wa. Òun làwọn ọmọ wa máa jèrè ẹ̀. Gbogbo dáadáa àti burúkú tólúkálukú ṣe lórí justice for Mohbad gbogbo family generation wa ló máa jèrè ẹ̀. Ẹni tó bá ṣe dáadáa ẹni tó bá ṣe burúkú ọmọ ọlọ́mọ lọ́pàá mọ́lẹ̀ wọ́n pa sílẹ̀ ńlẹ̀ sínú ilé tó rà ní Mohbad ló ní ilé ẹ̀. At this moment kò yí ọ̀hún gbọ́dọ̀ tún máa purọ́ fún wa ilé Mohbad ó sì ṣòfìfo. Kí ló dé tó fi frame sílẹ̀? Kí ló dé tó fi frame Mohbad sílẹ̀? Ok, kò sí kankan ní tẹ̀fẹ́ gbé lọ ṣe kó kúrò. Frame Mohbad ṣì wà ńbẹ̀ gbà tí Yomi tún lọ. What are we talking about? Kí ló fi picture frame Mohbad sílẹ̀ inú ilé yẹn? That's not pé Mohbad ló ní ilé yẹn. Ó yẹ kí landlord ti da picture yẹn nù. Ká yọ ọmọ yẹn Mr. Tazan mo understand nǹkan tẹ́ ń sọ authority ò ṣe nǹkan kan ẹ má jà nira wa lára. But okay, kí ni lọ́jà ó máa ní àwọn nǹkan kan ṣe bí criminal lawyer lọ pé Shittu ó máa ní àwọn nǹkan kan tó máa push tó dé máa pariwo síta àṣàbíamọ ṣọgbó bímọ káyọ tó wó kúrò ń bẹ́ẹ̀ ó bímọ náà. ara ò ta Shittu ara ẹ̀ balẹ̀ káyọ tó wó kúrò ń bẹ́ẹ̀. Mo máa ń ṣèdè kan owó fún ni ò tó èèyàn owó máa tán èèyàn ló máa kù. Ẹ ṣe rí mi yìí material things ò jọ mí lójú owó fún ni kò tó èèyàn èèyàn ló máa kù. Ó bẹ́tà kan sọ̀rọ̀ èèyàn dáadáa ju pé èèyàn fowó ra ìwà lọ. Ó bẹ́tà. With the man say they come. Any of my submission, any of my screen record, anybody can play it. I still stand where I am.